I choose to teach for several reasons. One reason I teach is because it's challenging. I like the challenge of taking an objective and finding ways to make it engaging for my students and ways to make it interesting and meaningful for my students. I like the challenge of meeting all the different learning styles in my classroom and making learning accessible to all my students. The challenge of monitoring their data and helping them progress and making sure they meet benchmarks, and ultimately the challenge of having them ready for testing in the spring. It's rewarding to see them buy into that process and to see them put in the effort and to get to see them be successful. I'd say that's another reason why I choose to teach, is because it's so rewarding. It's such a rewarding profession. It's rewarding, academically, to see, regardless of where they start the year, but to see them make strides through the year, to see them, gain confidence as they're successful. Probably the biggest reason I teach, though, is just because it's fun. I get to teach something different every single day. I get to interact with 140 different personalities every day. I get to joke with them and interact with them. They drag me into pop culture and help me feel relevant and help me feel young. I get to keep up with their their activities and their interests, and that makes it fun.
He's calm. He doesn't really get too mad at students. I mean, I know that sounds probably questionable coming from someone, but no, I don't really misbehave. It's just he teaches exactly what we need to know, and he always prepares us for tests. He doesn't think of it as it's a test. He thinks of it as getting us ready for what we need to, and by telling us what we need to know. It's not so much as telling us information as making sure we have the information. And I don't know, he's just really nice, and he just does what's best for the students and not what's best for himself, I guess. He's really selfless, and he'll take as much time as he needs to prepare anything. And I don't know, he's just great. I mean, he never yells or talks loudly, really. He's just kind of like, yeah, that's good.